you go to like, I don't know, what's another, like Missouri, for example, right? A lot less population there.
Mm-hmm.
If you ban abortions there, you grow your population. That's something
Right.
they want and need. Like the state has an interest in
Oh
that,
wow, that's interesting.
right? So
Yeah.
it's like, and I think the point I'm trying to make there is the people that are crying victim and we blame
Mhm.
them for crying victim, they actually have not been listened to. I think
Okay.
it's like they're voters just like we're voters, right? We just have a ton more voters on these sides
Right.
than they do over there. So it's like you're talking about, can we come together and be heard? It's
Yeah.
like it's like I think from their perspective it might sound something like we've ignored them, but now that they have power,
Yeah.
we want to have a conversation with them. But when they
Mm.
didn't have power, we ignored them.
Leave them out. Yeah.
Yeah, leave them out. And then there's again, I don't know. And here's the problems: I don't know what they want. I don't know what their policies are. You know what I'm saying? It becomes talking about abortion, talking about hot button issues like the gun rights. I mean, those are two issues
Mm-hmm.
out of running an entire country, which you said there's a lot of things we agree on. I don't know how you bring both sides together, but I do agree to make this country run like a well-oiled machine. I think they do need to come together and figure out how to communicate apart from like, oh, liberals want to teach your kids, your 2-year-old about sexuality,
Right.
right? And Republicans want uh, to ban abortion and ban like no kind of gun control laws. It's like what's the gray area where we agree on? What's all the stuff we agree on? I don't
Yeah.
even know.
People need to realize that democracy is not guaranteed. Like
Yeah.
what we have right now, even the right to vote every 4
Yeah.
years
Dude.
or every 2 years for
Dude.
midterm elections, it's not guaranteed. And so a lot of Americans still don't vote. They
Yeah.
still don't vote. I think 40% of eligible voters last election in 2020 did not vote.
That's crazy.
Think about
insane.
that.
Yeah.
That's millions of people
Yeah.
that were like, no. And I have
That's
friends,
about
a lot,
half.
Yeah.
a lot,
half.
that's almost half.
Half said this doesn't represent me.
And you know what? 2020 was the most amount of voters we've ever had.
I didn't know that.
One of the most amount of
Wow.
voters we've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like 90% sure on that fact. Yeah.
Wow.
That is
So,
insane.
There's friends though in our generation. Like I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday. He was like, "You know what? I'm not going to vote." And I was like, "What? No, don't do that because
Yeah.
people think voting just means voting for president. It does
Exactly.
not. You're voting for your local mayor.
Yes.
You're voting for your local judges.
Yeah.
You're voting for your local, member of Congress, senator.
Yeah.
There's so many different layers to politics that people don't understand.
And they don't want to understand. That's
Yeah.
the other part, because it doesn't involve those hot topic issues like we talked about. I guarantee you, if there was a local politician that did have an opinion on that, like a hot topic issue,
Mhm.
everyone's gonna know about that politician.
Well, I think it's also just laziness. People have so
100%.
much going on. They don't have enough like brain power to.
Bro.
I'm not saying in terms of being smart enough. I'm just saying
Like
just
Space.
like
Yeah.
like space in their brain to
Yeah.
occupy in terms of like what local politician is better than that one, that one, that one.
But
But the
it's
thing
boring.
is, it's boring.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
It's
some things are
important.
just boring in life.
Yeah.
We have to
because
deal with it.
it's admin. It's
It's-
supposed
you're
to
right,
be.
it's bureaucracy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's supposed to.
It's
be
not supposed to be
boring.
entertaining.
You don't go to your company structure and go, how are we going to restructure
Yeah.
this so that's a better thing for me? Like, nobody cares about
Yeah.
that stuff. The only time they get people out to vote are the people, again, it's these hot button things where like there's loudmouths talking about this one thing, and you're like it's like one of those, like, I don't even know how to put this, articulate this the right way. It's like the one thing. Oh,
Mm.
we're all going to war over the one thing,
Mm.
the one thing, or the two things.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Bullshit. Yeah.
It's like that's the only thing that's driving us to the. But then, like you said, driving us to vote. But then there's other things like, did you know we don't have a federal
Yeah.
day off to go vote?
We should.
We
You're right.
talk about the one thing that we need.
Yeah,
You want to get 40% more people to vote? Hey, maybe make it so I don't have to be at fucking work that day,
you're absolutely right.
right?
Yeah,
We don't have that.
we should.
We don't have.
I don't
that.
know why we don't because they're
Well,
saying.
I
it's
know
gonna-
why.
Why? Why do you?
Well,
think?
I know. I mean, I think I know why.
Why?
I can't. I mean, this is
No,
gonna
you
be
can say it.
political.
Yeah.
I think because they don't want poor people to vote.
You think it's because
You think rich people can't get the day off? I can get the day off as a lawyer. I can get the day off easily, and it won't put a dent in anything because I get salary. But if I'm an hourly worker, that's 1 day less of pay.
But you
You'll
could like,
vote on issues that maybe won't even change your life.
Exactly.
but you could do like mail-in ballots, right? You could vote like they can send a mail to your house and
Yeah.
you
Some
vote
I mean,
like
you-
2
But
all-
that's
weeks
relatively
before.
new, right?
Yeah,
that's a
That's
newish
a new
thing.
thing,
Yeah.
But then it's like,
I
do
think
they
in
do it-
LA County everybody gets a
Mail-in
vote.
ballot?
Yeah, I think so.
Again, I don't know, but it's like they didn't do it for a long time, you
Yeah.
know. And I don't know if all states allow you to do mail-in ballots.
You're right,
I hope they
some are-
do.
yeah.
I hope they do. But that's an example of like, you know, it's just an example of like you don't give people the time to get educated or the space to
Mm.
get educated about some of these issues.
Yeah, election day should be a holiday. I don't like right.
I
Like
would think
why? What
so.
is an
Yeah.
argument? Because it might affect the economy. Like it's all gonna crash. We already have so many days off.
Yeah.
4th of July is
What's
off.
going to happen is rich people,
Independence Day.
the guy at the bank who's got to take the rich person's money is not there at the bank. So, oh, what's the one day I need my money in the bank? It's
Or
like,
make it half a day or something, right? Like
know.
have
Yeah,
like some
yeah.
sort of federal legislation that allows workers to take a certain period of time off to vote.
bro. And then what'll happen is the right's gonna be like, that's a great policy. The right's gonna be like, that's a horrible policy.
Yeah,
that's
and left-
that's communism. The left's gonna be like, yeah. What about the? You're
How
not
is that
thinking.
communism though? Because you're encouraging literally democracy.
I know.
You're encouraging the bedrock
Oh, they'll find a way.
of democracy.
that-
If there's
voting.
if there's
It's
a
an umbrella.
Either
yeah,
side, yeah.
if there's some like bad viewpoint, silver lining, both sides are gonna find it. The left's gonna say something like, "Are you gonna pay those people that have that day off? Are they gonna be? It's gonna be a paid holiday? Oh, you're not. Oh, so now you're just being fascist because you're telling them they have to go participate in democracy when they don't necessarily might want." Everyone's gonna find the view. They're gonna spin it however they want to spin it. I don't know if they will. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
that's the world we live in. Everything's politicized.